This sucks. You guys can't hear it, but you're really loud over there. The karaoke guys are at it again. Who allowed this? Uh, I'll try to be positive. Cuphead's supposed to be a let's play where I'm like very happy and stuff. Cause despite how hard the game is and despite how prevalent it is for let's players to rage while playing this game, I've decided to be optimistic and give good advice and be joyful here. Anyway, hello. I'm recording with OBS now. It's been a while since I last played this game, and since I last recorded, I did do some warm-up while considering whether I should make a let's play. I decided not, but then with this karaoke going on, I basically have no other choice but to play this. It's been a while since I last played, but and I am probably a little rusty. So last we left off, as far as I remember, we finished Inkwell Isle 1 and Expert. So we shall continue our Expert Let's Play, this time in Inkwell Isle 2. I have no idea. So I'll start off by doing a warm-up with the run and gun sections. I need to get my bearings on the controls again. Yes, I know I can change my weapon with that game. I'll also try offering up some... So, as of me recording this... right, I'm not supposed to shoot during that section. I remember this. I have a memory, guys. It exists. Despite what it may look like, I have memory. I am, after all, a human being. Or at least a living creature. Ah, okay, just one hit is all it takes. Okay, so... I did say this when I began this Let's Play, huh? But, square is my jump button, and, that threw me off a bit. Man, honestly, though, the run and gun sections are so fun. I wish there was more of this in the game. Boss rushes are fun and all, but... I played platformers to platform, not beat up bosses. I mean, the entire subgenre of platforming as a whole is a bit more focused on combat rather than... So, I haven't... Have I talked about this yet? I'm pretty sure I have, but as you guys can see, I am not doing it anyway. You guys are aware of it, but just in case, there is a secret ranking you can get in all of the run and gun sections. Rank P. P meaning penis, of course. I'm joking, of course. P means the pacifist. So how you beat pacifist is by not killing a single person during your playthrough of the run and gun. Which is definitely very difficult. For reasons that should be obvious. Violence is always such an easy answer. But always remember, folks, violence is never the answer. In fact, it's a question, and the answer doesn't always have to be yes. Okay? I think that's enough warm-up in this place. I want to give more general solid advice. Man, looking at my previous videos, it's been such a long time. I was still recording in Bandicam back then, which I think is funny. I want to start off with an airplane section, but you know... I think I'll start with the clown guy, Beppis. What's his name? Beppy the clown. Because I found him easier than Sugarland Shimmy last time, so maybe he'll still be easy here. Anyway, we'll continue using our Sutando Power! And Smoke Bomb. And as for our gun, Yeah, this thing will do. And charge shot might. I'll go with the roundabout. We'll make things a little. Actually, the lobber might be good. You know, along with the pea shooter, the lobber is actually one of my least favorite shot types. I just don't like it. It's just as powerful as the charge, but like it's affected by gravity and the fire rate. In my opinion, I mean, granted, the charge does have a lower fire rate, but I don't know what it is about this. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere the roundabout would be useful against this guy, so yeah. I'll give some more general advice, and I sounded a bit snobbish, in my opinion, listening to some of my, listening to, or rewatching the old Cuphead Let's Play, so sorry if I sounded snobbish, that was never my intention in the original, but it's just sort of how things ended up happening, it's apparently. If you guys don't agree and I don't sound snobbish at all, then thank you for being kind. But if I was snobbish, then I'm very sorry. Alright, so this is Bebby the Clown. We're in expert mode. So far, I am not noticing a single difference in this phase. Apart from the fact that I am sucking. At the very least, I expected these guys to be faster. You know, those ducks over there? But, no changes. I get, am I actually on expert? Hold on. What if I'm actually just in regular? I am an expert. Okay? Alright. Start off with some jumping and gunning shooting with the... Yeah! Retrying. That's the first general advice I want to give, because... it's been a while since I played difficult games. I've been playing mostly peaceful games, like Omori and Genshin Impact. I mean, Genshin Impact is far from an easy game. And it's far from peaceful, but it definitely isn't the type of game one would consider belonging in the genre of rage. It is, after all, in the end. Oh, there's a cool technique, I guess. It still technically remains. It's not really that much of an exploit. But yeah, if you fire the lobber like that, where you just shoot up on the top, you can start off a phase with a frick ton of damage. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, what the hell is wrong with this boss fight? This is easy as all. Ah! Ouch. But I still have grown, I believe, and am also a better gamer as a whole, and also a better person who can give better life advice. At the very least, you can notice my voice is probably different sounding now, and the way I talk, I sound less snobbish, hopefully. Or who knows, maybe I'm even more snobbish. Ah! So these balloon dogs are aimed at you, so just move away from them. There is this thing for aimed shots known as line of fire. You memorize the line. Like, for example, yeah, if you know it's hard to explain. This isn't general advice. I have an hour. I might make these videos an hour and a half now, but I don't know. Okay, this sucks. Oh, God. Okay, I changed my mind. I do believe still, and if you can master it, but I exited the game. I didn't mean to do that. Excuse me, I choked on my spit. Frick. I do believe Super Art 3 is still the strongest out of all of the Super Arts. if you master it, but there are sometimes some bosses where Super Art 1 is just better since it's much simpler to use and requires less maneuvering and control. Because there are just some times where you can't get the most use out of Super Art 3, and in which case, yeah, Super Art 1 would be better.
Here's a real high class.
Waha! So what line of fire thing is, I'm not sure if this is the correct name for it or if there's an actual name for it. But when a shot is aimed, and even when it isn't, you can memorize something. All bullets possess this attribute. Are you guys familiar? Are any of you watching this familiar with the term ray tracing? Basically, back then with shooter games, ray tracing was the way bullets were programmed to work. When you fire a gun in said game, it creates the gun creates a line when you press the fire button. And what that does is, okay, it definitely is harder, but like, yeah. Like the train appears a little bit more frequently, I think. Alright, since I keep starting off... You know, the charge might actually be good here. Or not. In the second phase, I think it... Change my mind, but Lobber is just the noob's version of the charge. Change my mind. Alright, I'm gonna go with my favorite combo then. Charge and spread. I'll start off with the charge. He moves around, which is annoying, and rapid firing means there's a chance I can accidentally,
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Basically, when a bullet is fired, imagine a line. As long as you remember and memorize that line, as long as you are not anywhere in that line, you'll generally be safe, right? But if I forgot commentating and talking at the same commentating and playing at the same time is difficult. Remix remembers that being a Let's Player is hard. Colorized. Want to stop shooting so I can parry that because I really wanted to. I'm being very obsessed with parrying right now. Okay, I think I'll want to start off by doing this. And then abusing the invincibility frames to never mind. I thought you got invincibility frames when you did that. Am I wrong? Or maybe you do get invincibility, it's just not immediate. Which is a little stupid, if that's the case. It would take the one advantage that Super has over Super Art 3. And fuck it up. Up. No, change your weapon. That's fine, that's fine. But you should remember that bullets don't travel immediately in their line of fire. Like obviously, you see that dog, it takes its long time to draw that line. The line isn't immediate, it's a line that is drawn. So while yes, if you know that line you can't stay away from it, oh, finally, there's no train when I start this. Die, 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 die. Dang it. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Ow! I said damage. Okay, final phase. I finally got here. I'll keep using the shotgun since it's simpler. Less work for both my mind and my body. Or at the very least, my fingers. Alright, the train's simple enough to dodge. Alright, these guys should... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Alright, I got this, guys, I swear. It is expert mode, you can forgive me for sucking. I had a really hard time with Cagney Carnation and stuff. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking about how much I sucked during the Frog Guys and the Flower Guy boss back in Inkwell Isle 1. Now what am I doing? You know, I'll just retry. Alright, I've noticed some particularly bad habits people have, myself included back then, that you should ignore and will overall make you a better person if you apply it not just when playing difficult video games, but in real life. I swear, you can trust me. I went to college. I haven't yet. I'm still technically on break. I need some time to gather my thoughts. You know what? Let me try just fighting this guy without talking for now. Where are the parryable ducks? So my first general advice when playing a rage game such as Cuphead is don't retry. Now let me explain. I'll try to explain when there's like a good example where I can apply it, where I can show it to you guys. I'm just gonna give up with that strategy. It will let me deal more burst damage in the beginning of this phase, but that's not really all that necessary. I want to start next phase, yes, like this. Okay, so I can cheese it with the smoke bomb, I can. I don't hear anyone talking about the sound effects of Cuphead, but yeah. Can I talk about them? Cause they're good. I like them. Who doesn't love the sound effects of Cuphead? I certainly like them a lot. Anyway, we've won now. There we go, finally. I bumbled around through most of those deaths. But that's basically my entire Cuphead Let's Play walkthrough in a nutshell, though. How many times have I died slash retried now? We can talk to this guy. Alright, so that's that. I want to do Jimmy the Great next, though. Through all your battles and all my rhymes, you have failed and perished 251 times. I wonder why I sometimes feel the need to say and 251. It technically isn't wrong grammar, but like it's totally unnecessary to say and there. I don't know who I got it from, where I learned it, and how and where or why, what the reason I started doing it, but yeah, I'm using bullshit. Alright, charms, the only one that matters. Alright, I'll use autofill, because honestly, the whetstone just isn't all that useful. And everything else can stay just as they are, because they are perfectly fine and perfect, just the way they are. Alright, so this Jimmy, I beat him so fast in normal, I could actually probably use this time, because I'm definitely gonna die to him way more times. And yeah, I can try explaining his fight a little more better here. So this is what in his first phase, he has some random attacks, and what he uses is entirely random. But once he selects an attack, as long as you understand how they work, you can dodge them pretty easily. So that was the sword attack, where he spawns in swords and then they go in a set location. There's like 4 of them, at least an expert. In the very side, like this, and then in the very bottom, maybe even at the very top, I don't remember. And then once they go there, they spin, and then they kill you. They aim at you, and then they fire. So once they fire at you, and once they've aimed and fired at you, just move away, unless you can parry them, in which case, maybe parry them if you can. This one is the attack I hate the most. Those sphinx thingies, I'm not sure what they're called, spawn and then they move to the location you were in when they were spawned. And then they fire these homing guys, which slowly move towards you. They will stop homing eventually. What the fuck? That just cut me from off screen. I really didn't stack up. No, not this attack again. One of them is parryable. So parry those if you can. But if it's too much trouble, then it's worth, then don't bother. Alright, as a quick advice I can give, don't be worried about your performance. There are some difficult games that like to grade your performance, like for example Cuphead, and don't worry about that. This isn't school where you'll be ridiculed or something. I don't know. If you get a low grade and your mom gets mad at you and you can't get your allowance or something, I don't know. That's probably really mean. That's really mean if that's the case. But yeah, as long as you win, then you win. It doesn't matter you get a C or something, or a D even. If it's not a failing grade, if it isn't an F, if it's a win, it's a win. You shouldn't worry about anything else. Another thing I'd like to caution Rage player enthusiasts to try staying away from is the habit of retrying at the beginning of a section. Ow. So you know how, like, alright, here's an example. Alright, so the battle just started. You've already fought this guy like 9 million times, and you've been able to get to his map last phase multiple times, but then that happens where you take a shot immediately, and then you're like, nah, I can't do the other phases that way if I take damage in the beginning, and then you retry. Yeah, don't do that. I encourage players. Ooh, this one's the easiest attack in my opinion. It's just a bunch of random bullets. It is semi-aimed at you, but again, this is super easy. So, hell yeah. Every now and then, Genie the Great likes to do that. Have I already mentioned that? A fireball of his face. I have no idea what you can call that really. But yeah, a fireball that is his face. It always shoots. It's a static shot. It's always fired the same way, in the same place. Not at the same time though. It's random when he fires it, but yeah. Try to pay attention to his face, because that is the tell. And when you see his face do the thing, then just stay away. It's that simple. So these mummies go, you can kill them, but they block your shot. The one you need to kill. There's apparently there's a hidden phase here that you can see. I saw like a speed run once, and they showcased that, but I have no idea how you could possibly activate that secret phase, and I'm too busy talking about the secret phase. So I can't show it. Just know that it exists. You're free to look it up, because I don't want to bother, because that's a new phase I've never tried before. I mean, it would be a fun challenge, but I'm too lazy to try. I hate that. I hate this phase so much. Okay, I know I said you shouldn't do that, but yeah. Yeah, I encourage you to try your best even after making a mistake early on, and still trying your best, because I'm speaking from experience here, but some of the greatest feelings and achievements you can achieve when your health is at its lowest, and you're in the brink of death. You just feel intense and adrenaline, and you feel as if time slows down, and maybe that you can even stop time, Zawarudo style, with all that adrenaline and stuff. Be careful though, because you might stop your heart from all that adrenaline and panic you're feeling. And when that happens, when you're feeling frustrated, when you're feeling tired, and you just simply can't handle it anymore for whatever reason, it's okay to take a break. You play games, most importantly. In real life, you can't have this privilege, but in game you do, and that is, you have the privilege to take a break at your own leisure. We play games to have fun, and if you can't have fun playing games, then you should just stop. That just becomes unhealthy. You brought Cuphead and played it because you wanted to have fun, challenging and improving and enjoying all the epic, fun, retro style cartoon animations that are just super charming. You didn't buy and play Cuphead so you could get frustrated for hours on end. Now, I forgot how much the autofill meter just charges up your things so quickly. I didn't explain the last phase at all. Alright, again, there's a lot going on here. What? So the pyramids block. He fires these aimed shots. Oh, that's a bit of a strategy in Cuphead. If you feel like you're gonna take a hit and your meter is full, then just activate your super in the shoot 'em up sections, at least in the airplane sections. You may not deal any damage to the enemy, but hey, if it saves you your HP, then yeah, I don't see how anything it could possibly be. Have I beaten this before? I'm not sure, but there you go. At least I'm sure now that I've reported it. Alright, last up is Sugarland Shimmy. Again, I didn't see that much change with Jimmy there. I mean, I did die a lot more. That much is obvious. Ooh, so phase 1 starts off already. This guy shoots a little bit more bullets. Alright, so instead of those tiny guys are already here, even though this is the first phase. Oh, why did I try to parry that? What kind of idiot? What kind of colorblinded idiot am I? Alright, so is he gonna shoot her gun now? In this phase? Alright, so they're a little bit more chaotic and faster now, I'm pretty sure. What the hell was that lag? Oh, what super am I using? I think Super 1 is the best for this anyway. Oh god. I'll try. No. Who took that hit? Was it you? Or was it that small bean guy that had absolutely no reason to get hit and die? His death was in vain! And his sacrifice will be forgotten! Yeah, I really hate this Cupcake guy. He moves around so much and he's hard to hit regardless of what shot you're using. Unless it's the homing one, I guess, and yeah, I just hate it. Look at that, I'm already in 1 and it's only the second phase. Alright, thankfully this guy's next. Alright, so all the bosses are harder and then the little guys show up both in the first and second phase. So that's interesting. And yeah, they're overall faster and more chaotic and stuff. Alright, Waffle Guy. What's gonna be the change for him? Ooh, interesting. It's an entirely different pattern. It's actually easier in my opinion though. Ah, dang it. So in the third phase, I'm guessing that's when she's gonna shoot. At the first and second phase, she doesn't. So that's interesting. Ooh. Parrying those pink guys, they're like your most guaranteed way of getting your free parries for the grade. Again, you shouldn't worry about the grade. But yeah, here I am. I'm trying to parry, not because it's beneficial, but because it's gonna give me grades. And who doesn't want grades? I don't! But yes, I do! Oh! That was a little stupid. Alright, last phase. Who's it gonna be? Please don't be the Cupcake, thank you. I died. Ooh, I forgot how much this hurts my thumb. Ah, I wanted the parry so badly. I like that part of the song so much though, where it goes beep, 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 beep. It just sounds so chaotic. Oh, I don't know why I stopped shooting there for a second. I just did, and I also got hit. I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention, and I really want to use my charge to do some burst. Okay. So I can be a hypocrite when I want to. Okay. Especially when it's convenient for me to ignore my morals. And also hilarious. Yeah, look how much easier that is now. What the heck? They made this guy easier. Ah! Ah! Okay, this is straight up superstition, but pretend it's real. One of the things you should never say when you're playing a rage game. Never say something's easy. Because the game can hear you. Ugh! When did my parry meter, when did my EX get full? I mean, I guess that is one reason to parry. They do give you the meter, and you do want some of that juicy meter. Alright, to prevent accidental murdering of those jelly bean guys, I would actually try using the the charge shot again. Oop, nice. That wasn't intentional, but it worked out for me. Lady Luck is on the side of Remix the Idiot. Ah! Okay, it isn't. Luck is not on my side at all. Is staying grounded actually the best strategy against this guy? Oh, that was mostly painless. Oh, and this guy's my final. Easy, easy, easy. Whoop, ouch! Alright, so these the guys behind them are a bit more spaced out from what I can remember. I could be wrong, but yeah, that certainly does make this guy a little harder. Wow, you barely shot anything that time, Bon. Might I say, that was very kind of you. I don't think you can parry that. You can definitely parry this though, and that's really funny. Woo! Ah! You see what I mean? Because I was in my last health, I tried my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Dun. Dang it. That's fine. Oh, come on. How dare you. A valiant sacrifice. But I hope you know that I hate you for it. Boom. I had no reason to do that. I just did it out of spite. Oh yeah, I forgot you can just shoot those guys. You don't need to actually dodge them. Ow, what? How did that guy not die? I thought I killed him. But instead he hit me. What a soldier. Trudging through in spite of all his pain. A hero. I'm acting like a fool right now. I'm gonna switch because it's very hard to keep track of this thing as well as the ow. I wonder if I should remap my buttons because yeah, this is really painful. I forgot. I never mentioned this throughout all of the parts, but yeah. My control scheme is very painful. I mean, I could, I'll keep on. Now, why am I an idiot? I keep forgetting whether or not he starts off with the diagonals. Or the not diagonals. Well, poor guy. Ah! Delicious and vicious while maliciously nutritious. I've been skipping those as of late. Whoops, my bad. No! How dare you! I could have parried you instead. Alright, this guy's tolerable. I've got a good rhythm going. Ah! Fuck you! And fuck your entire family! Fuck your ancestors! I hope you know I hate you so much! Ah! I hate that guy so much, guys.
You're up.
I hate you.
Great slam and then some. It's on.
What's the inspiration behind this guy? I don't actually know what the hell he is. He's a ball, and he has a bunch of other balls following him. I don't get this guy, guys. But he's tolerable. That's all that matters. Isn't there? Oops. For me, a sweet tooth is fiendishly uncouth. Okay.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
I don't know what it is about her. I just really suck at her boss fight. Okay, I am definitely retrying.
Good day for a well battle. You're up.
Okay, I am
A great slam and then some. Now,
having a bad time. What? No, I parried! I'm not retrying though. That would be... Okay, so apparently the reason I have trouble remembering is because it's random. That makes so much sense. Why didn't I think of that? It's random. Random is difficult after all. Yada! Okay, sure. Let me stop talking and focus on the game. I got this. I swear I can do this. Damn.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
My strategy there with the charge is to not bother unless I can afford it with releasing the button. Because dashing also fires the gun, weirdly enough, but I took that to my advantage since it made sinking a lot easier for me. No, I parried! Don't kill me. Thank you. So those heads, they move around every now and then, and when they move, they actually just straight up choose to go. They move to where you used to be. So where you used to be, when they start moving, don't be there anymore. And beware because of the line that they make along the way. They stay for a really long time. I'm not sure if that's new or not since I don't remember normal mode of this very well anymore, but I'm pretty sure it used to only be one head at a time that was active. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hmm.
Good day for a well battle. Here goes.
Oops. Oh, final place already?
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
I'm not talking anymore because one, I'm trying to win and focus here, and number two, I've actually already exhausted all the commentary. How's my recording? I'm getting encoding overloads every now and then, so it looks like it won't be any different from when I was recording with Bandicam. No, I swear. Calm down, remember your own advice. Play, keep improving. Or, you know, I can be like that. Oh, God!
Good day for us. Well battled. You're up. A great slam and then some. It's on.
Ah, what? That's where I changed weapons back. I just wanted to do a burst charge shot EX. Oh well. That's what I get for trying to be fancy with my buttons. In an attempt to both look cool and do things a little faster. I parried. Whew.
Brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Calm down and breathe. No, come on, that wasn't fair. That wasn't fair, and you know it. Woo! Damn it. Huh. The records for the difficulty, I just realized, I was like, wait, have I done them before? Because I checked the, no. The skill level, the difficulty doesn't care. The grade doesn't care what difficulty you pick. Whether it's simple, regular, expert. So expert allows you an even better grade. I'm guessing S plus or something. No, I didn't mean to try again. You're not fine. Anyway, we have time. Let me try one more boss if I can. I'll do this one more try. Okay, I'm not retrying. Nice. That wasn't even a charge shot. Boom. Boom. Again, that's not fair. I did better. Never mind. Alright, what do we do next? There's nothing else left to buy here, right? I already did all the coins and stuff. Yes. Thank you. Alright, I believe there's only 2 guys left. Yeah, let's make this a 1.5 hour video. If I can, I'll try to beat this guy and the other guy. Well, I'll save that guy for last though. Let's do another shoot 'em up section. Copy. Alright, Wally Warbles and Aviary Action Expert Mode. Expect the usual, more HP, faster attacks and stuff. Ooh, okay, so those are 5-way shots now. So bottom hugging is no longer that viable a strategy, but vertical movement is still very much not that necessary, it seems. For the first phase. Ah, I own the air. I fly where eagles dare.
Good day for a well battle. It's on.
It is a little limiting, although bottom hugging is a seemingly fun and safe strategy for bullet hell games when you're still a noob. I implore you to use all 2 dimensions of movement given to you, regardless of what you feel. You got 4 dimensions of movement, so you may as well use them. Woo, 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 woo. This phase is easy enough. Bop. A lot of people apparently find this pattern difficult, and I don't really see it. Why is this difficult? Look at this. This is all I'm doing. Look how difficult this is, guys. I'm sounding snobby again. No! Dang it, that's what I get. I want it to be. Booyah! Oh, no! Okay, wow, the spinning is a lot more variable. I don't know how to describe, but yeah, this does feel a little harder. Your shield is no match for my bomb. Alright, victory lap. Ah, apple. Even without my feathers, you're in for stormy weather.
Good day for a well battle. It's
on. Alright, so them being 5-way instead of... You know, I'll retry. 3-way does make things so much more difficult for some reason for me. It's because you have to be closer to the screen now, which, you know, trajectory. I explained the math and architecture. I could explain it if I could, but I won't, because I can't, and I'm an idiot, and who cares anyway. Ah, no, I forgot. I was hoping I could still parry those guys. Ah, wrong button. What the fuck was I doing there? I used my super meter button to parry. Kind of a stupid idiot am I? I ran right into that. I didn't even try to dodge it. Whoops. Okay, wow, I am performing really poorly right now. Come on, I can do this. Oh! Alright, I did it. You doubted me? I doubted me. But I did it anyway, because I'm the best. I'm so sleepy right now, but it's impossible to sleep with all this noise. But here I am, playing Cuphead, while groggy and sleepy. The best conditions to play a rage game. When you're depressed and sleepy, baby. Of course, everyone would agree with me. These are the perfect conditions. Forget what I said about taking a break if you're feeling depressed and stuff. playing a rage game. I did already say in a previous video that taking a break, but like, I never did say when you should take a break. Honestly, everyone has their own limits, so you gotta figure that out on your own. But typically, there should be clear signs you'll eventually come across.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
Where you realize that you should take a break, like you're feeling frustrated, your hands are tired, you're sweaty, and you've been playing for 25 hours. How did that even happen? I don't know how, but you should definitely stop if you've been playing for 25 hours. Good God, it doesn't matter what game you're playing, no one should do anything for that long amount of time.
Here's a real high-class
Did you
battle.
at least take a shower? How about eat? Snack breaks are always a perfectly valid excuse to stop playing video games. What is not a greater joy if not eating? I got a little cup there by the bullets. Okay, the 5-way bird eggs are actually genuinely frustrating for me right now. Difficult, I mean, rather. It's not frustrating, I really am just sucking so much at dodging them for some reason. Finally, we're in this phase, which is so much easier. I don't know why they didn't start the battle with this, because this is just way easier. This should have been the first phase instead. Ah! There we go. Again, you see what I mean? You never say something's easy in a rage game. Woo! Yeah, if you struggle with this, find yourself a nice comfortable spot and turn small and try to move as little as possible. Only moving when absolutely necessary and paying only close attention to nothing but yourself. Like this. And then only shoot when he stops shooting, like that, yeah. It's definitely slower, but hey, if it means you can dodge better, then yeah, do it. As long as it wins you the game, the grade and time it takes doesn't matter. As long as it's not something crazy like 10 minutes. I guess. Hahaha. Pressure can build up if you haven't taken a hit in a long time. And pressure leads to panic. And panic leads to mistakes. Don't worry about hits. Just keep going. Nope, I would have appreciated if I still had 2 health here, but again, no pressure. Ah!
A great slam and then some. It's on.
I don't think I can complete this world in one video, even with 1.5 hours. Maybe I make this a 2-hour video. No. I mean, honestly though, I really don't have a reason. Cause I'm playing until until those motherfuckers decide I can finally sleep. You're a little hard to hit while you're over there, but... There we go. Vary up your games. That's another good general advice. If you play a lot of games of the same genre, you eventually get better at them just by virtue of playing a lot of different types of them. Run and gun games I recommend playing are Contra, I guess. I don't actually play a lot of run and guns. Cuphead's actually one of my first ever run and guns. I have played the original Contra for the NES, but that's about it. I have very little experience with the genre, apart from Cuphead and that game. And then as for bullet hell games, which Cuphead technically is, I recommend Toho. It's the perfect beginner's bullet hell game, honestly, since it's a pretty easy game. The latest game, Unconnected Marketeers, is a little gimmicky, so I actually don't recommend starting off with that. 6 isn't great. Don't play the first 1 through 5. Honestly, 7, maybe 8, actually not 8. 7 or 16, those are the easiest in my opinion. 8 is also easy, but like way too easy. There's way too many mechanics that just make it so you can easily bullshit your way. Like the fact that you can just start the game with 7 health. I mean, you do have to beat the game first or something, if I remember correctly, before you can play like that, but yeah. Anyway, finally dealt with that. That was a little frustrating. At last! Alright, I used for the roundabout. Na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Alright, so the first and most distinct difference you can see, and you know, it's the whole reason I said roundabout was good, was that in the first phase, you'll notice the clouds are in reverse now. It does have a lot of domino effects, that one simple change like that changes. Of course, you'll notice he's a lot more aggressive as well. His attacks are way faster and he attacks way more frequently. And combines multiple attack patterns at you. I'm doing a little terribly right now, actually. That was Terry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh! 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 Ah! That was not bad for a first attempt.
Good day for us. Well done. And begin.
Alright, apart from him being faster, there actually isn't all that much different with him. My advice still applies, but yeah, just be better, I guess. It's the only advice I can think of right now. Fuck. Don't do shit like that. How's that? For commentary and walkthrough. Get good. Move away when they attack. being a guide. Oh yeah, Wally Warble the Dragon reminds me of another general advice. I did an idiot. So, sometimes when you learn about a pattern for an enemy and stuff, and you learn more about them, you start setting victory conditions for yourself and trap yourself in those victory conditions. Like, unless I do this attack pattern this way, then I won't have a good time. Since those are way faster now, it's so much harder to parry them. But damn. Whoops. Why am I sucking so much balls right now? I'll keep trying. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you in the hot seat.
Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
How am I supposed to get my parry bonus? Those are the only attacks that you can parry as far as I remember. You should always be able to improvise and not be afraid when things don't go according to plan. As the age-old saying goes, no plan survives first contact with the enemy. Apparently that's like a military saying or something. And if the military says it, then it's gotta be very useful advice. Because, you know, they deal with life and death situations on like a daily basis. It's kind of their thing. I knew I was dead before I even died there. There's a delay in my audio, so it sounded like I said a little later, probably, but yeah.
Here's a real high-class bout.
I don't know when I started making weird noises whenever I'm panicking, but here we go. Goes to show how old the Cuphead videos are again now, though. Yeah, fine, why not?
Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
Because I used to not make weird noises like that. I blame Genshin Impact. It all seems to start with that game. Oh, da! The first phase is harder since the clouds are reversed, but in my opinion, the second and last phase become easier with the reversed clouds. Of course, it is still overall harder, because expert mode. No!
This match will get red hot. It's on.
You better do that attack some more, or else I'll be real upset, but that's about it. Whoa! Damn.
A great slam and then some. Now go. This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Yes, I know, I'm a hypocrite. I'm not following my own advice at all right now. I'm also a bit frustrated. But... I'm not gonna make any excuses. No one's gonna care anyway. Not even me. Oh, hello there. Oh, watch out for that hat that actually has a hitbox. It's a little stupid, but... honestly, some of the hitbox decisions in this game just really are so stupid, though. Ha 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 ha!
Good day for a swell battle. And begin.
So it seems the meatballs are his first attack. For expert, instead of the lasers. Ah!
Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
Okay, never mind, it's random. It's more prevalent in multiplayer, but have you ever run into the problem where you lose track of where you are? That sometimes happens to me. I actually don't rely on sound cues all that much. My eyes are more trustworthy than my ears. Don't quote me on that. I wasted that super, didn't I? I'm off my game, Fox. Oh. No. That was a close one. Oh. Just die already! No, not me!
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
It's a little dumb how they made the attack the only attack in the only phase that you can parry the random. Oh my god. I can actually get a good grade on this. Oh hey. No! Come on! Oops.
Good day for a swell battle.
Good day for a swell battle. Alright, 2 more of that, please. Honestly, they move too fast. It's so hard to parry. All the smoke effects from the meatballs are actually kinda detracting. NGL, NGL, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh yes, thank you, please. Alright, I'm gonna try to avoid doing anything fancy here, and focus on playing defensively, never mind. I fucked up anyway. I'm cursed to do the last face on 1 health.
Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
I wonder if thanks to Cuphead I have calluses on my right thumb now. Dang it, the cloud got in the way. Oh, that was useful. Woohoo!
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes. This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Something I'd like to call one more try syndrome. You get super close and just say just one more try. I have no advice for that because I also struggle with it. Set a timer for yourself, I guess. But who knows how useful that'll be. Especially if you're compulsive. No!
A great slam and then some. Now go.
I meant to use my super, but I fucked up and pressed the wrong button instead.
Now go. A great slam and then some. You're up.
No!
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Oh! If I had a face cam right now, you guys can see my try-hard face. Maybe I'll try a face cam. At a later date.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
I won't let the video go past 1 hour, 45 minutes. Dang it, I really wanted that parry.
through it. And begin. Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Okay, I have an idea.
You're up.
I banked on that being a downward spiral sine wave. I'm dead.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
I seem to forget dashing sometimes when I do this fight for some reason. Let me remember to dash. Okay, that didn't help.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Okay, yeah.
Good day for us. Well battled.
Dashing is way too risky. I only got less than 5 minutes left. Can I beat him, guys? Do you believe in me?
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Why? One more, because I'm out of time after this one last try. What? Do you guys believe in me? Do you guys believe I can do it in one more try?
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Never mind, I fucked up so hard because of the pressure of that being my last try.
You're up.
This isn't my last try. That's because this is.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Okay, I'm done.